Welcome to Lectrus. We hope that your visit to our facility is safe and rewarding. If we can do anything to make your stay more enjoyable or productive, please let us know. As you begin your visit, there are a few rules and procedures we need to share with you to assure your experience is safe. Prior to watching this short but important video, you must sign in with a receptionist and meet your Lectrus contact. Visitors must be accompanied by a Lectrus employee at all times. It is important that we know who is visiting in case you receive a phone call or in the unlikely event of an emergency. At Lectrus, we process metal and electrical components, which includes welding, cutting, grinding, lifting, painting, and energizing certain electrical equipment. Before entering the plant, closed-toe shoes, hearing protection, and safety glasses must be worn. If you're operating any tools, machinery, or equipment, ANSI-approved protective shoes, safety glasses, and possibly face shields are required. All jewelry, including rings, watches, and bracelets, must be removed. Any facial piercings or jewelry must also be removed, unless they can be properly covered. No visitor or employee should operate any Lectrus equipment or machines, including forklifts, until they have been trained or approved by a plant supervisor to do so. When extreme weather conditions require sheltering, a continuous horn will sound. All employees and visitors are required to gather in the designated shelter areas. Pay attention to additional instructions from the designated emergency coordinators. When safe to return to work, an all clear will be announced.
All clear. It is now safe to return to your work areas.
In the unlikely event that evacuation is necessary, the fire alarm will sound. All employees and visitors are required to gather in designated areas with their supervisor or plant contact. Please wait for an all-clear announcement to return to your work location. Bright diagonal lines above the doors indicate the exit. Please be sure to note your nearest emergency exit when working in an area of the plant, remembering that the closest exit may be behind you. Fire extinguishers are marked with red lines on the wall or painted red columns. While in the plant, please be aware of the following safety hazards and stay within the designated walkways. When entering or exiting an electrical equipment center, be cautious when using the temporary steps or stepping into the doorway. As you walk around the plant, you may pass cut hazards, such as stacks of formed and unformed sheet metal. This material has sharp, unfinished corners, so be sure to stay in the designated walkway. Eye hazards are always present, and approved wraparound safety glasses or glasses with side shields must be worn at all times in the plant. Arc flash exposure also presents another eye hazard. Do not look directly at any welding operations unless you have welding glasses or are looking through a welding curtain. Another area to take extreme caution is electrical. Do not enter any electrical equipment center that's energized unless you have approval from your supervisor or plant contact. Energized equipment centers will be designated with signage and flashing lights. Treat every panel as if it is live. Do not touch any switches or buttons on the electrical equipment. Only qualified personnel are allowed to perform electrical work, and such work must follow all industry guidelines and procedures. If you are unsure about the proper methods, ask your supervisor or plant contact. Use caution when walking in and around the plant. Forklift traffic and cranes move material inside and outside the plant daily. Please stay out of the way of this equipment at all times. Please do not touch any equipment or material without proper authorization. Items may be energized, contain wet paint, or may be unsafe without proper training. If the need to work a loft arises, harnesses and lifelines are required to be tied off. Use extreme caution when moving around elevated structures. All corners are indicated with yellow or orange safety cones and flags. Bump caps must be worn by anyone working beneath an elevated structure. These protect you from potential bumps, bruises, and cuts while working below. Thank you for watching this video, and once again, welcome to Lectrus. You will be required to sign a short form indicating your understanding of these hazards and our safety rules and regulations. Be safe and stay alert at all times. If you have any safety questions or if an accident were to occur, please immediately speak with your plant contact or notify the plant safety coordinator. We look forward to your next visit.